Spend all your time waiting for that.
Hello, I'm Jerry McKee, of course, and we're right here with another Jerry, Jerri, Jerri Gray. And Jerri is a unique person. She feeds a lot of these guys and women that is homeless in Greenville. She spends her own money. She spends her own time. She works full time, and then comes home, cooks, and brings food out. This is a remarkable lady, and I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about herself and a little bit about what she does.
Right. Hi there. Okay. What I do is it's always been a calling for me to do this. I want to be a missionary in my early 20s type thing, and I never answered the call. I did like Jonah. I started running the other way and doing other things, and then finally, at this age I'm at now, I heard his voice, and it was loud, and he said, "You've got to do this." So that's what I've been doing. No matter what it takes, I tell people what I need, and some have donated. I did it all winter, giving out tents and blankets and having people fix food, and I fixed food. Today I prepared a large pot of a delicious soup that I make, and my mom made some cornbread to go with it, and I have ice water for them. And it just breaks my heart. I cannot sleep well at night knowing that people are out here actually laying on the ground. And I've met many who only have just the clothes on their backs. And it's sad, and they can't get into the shelters unless the temperature is like 30 at least.
Well, and tell, I know, how did you yourself just took on this compassion for the homeless?
I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to share my skills. When I was younger, I had learned to sew, and I always wanted to teach women, like poor women, women in low income, a trade, so that they could, if they couldn't afford to go to school, they could at least turn that trade into an income for themselves and their families, especially like single moms. I was a single mom, and it was difficult. And I know for people who don't have job skills, it's even more difficult to see your child go to bed hungry or wishing they could do this and that and the other thing, and you know you can't afford it. I've just always wanted to help people.
Well, I know that when you're driving up and you kind of serve out of your vehicle, you let them come on the other side.
I do.
To kind of give you that safe distance
Right.
Between the person with the COVID going on
Right.
and stuff like that, and you got a small vehicle.
Very
you're
small.
working to get you a
Larger
food van or some type of vehicle big
Right.
enough to carry the meals and help out there.
Right.
And what can you tell people how they can donate to you or contact any information that they can do to find out how they can help you?
Yeah, that would be great. I am trying to have a fundraiser to raise funds to get a larger vehicle. I do have my eye on one. It's used. It runs good. It needs a little TLC. But I do have Gmail. And if anyone would like to contact me by my email first, which is jaggd1147@gmail, and then from there I can send you I have several
And we'll put that
like
on
PayPal
the video where they can
Right.
read it out there to give that information.
Right.
to them.
It's hard to
And
think,
I'll
but
and I'll put it on there how they can contact, how they can donate to help with the cause that you're working. We know that they got soup kitchens around here. We know they got some things like that, but they don't stay open all the time. And like you said one time before to me, that sometimes they don't want to go to these places.
right. And I've met a lot of people who come to Greenville thinking that they can find work and can instantly get into a shelter, only to discover for the first time that, no, they're sleeping on the streets. But with the soup kitchens, they're only open like for lunch during the day, Monday through Friday. So on the weekends, there are people that ride around and hand out little bags of sandwiches and drinks and things like that. But I've discussed with the homeless people, and they hardly get a hot meal. So my goal is to serve them a hot supper before they lay down wherever they lay down.
Right.
So that's my goal.
And we're going to talk to some and get their story
Right.
to let people know that it's not a choice. Some of them have a choice.
Yes, some of them have a
But,
choice.
but some doesn't.
But not
and,
all, right.
And we want to bring that awareness to the people on social media.
Right.
So that's the fastest growing advertisement, fastest growing, get the information out there.
Right. There's
And-
some good people out there, and a lot of them have records, and that's what's holding them back from finding work. But I've talked to a lot of these people, and they would love to have jobs, and we just don't
Just
know.
gotta give them a chance.
Right, they just need a chance. I've been homeless myself. I've experienced homelessness. I've lived in abandoned homes. I've lived in vehicles. I've lived in and out of hotels. I'm on my feet now. God is good. But I know what it's like to be homeless.
Well, you're a strong lady. You're my inspiration there because you work hard. I know where you work at. You work hard. You work long hours, and then you come home, you cook, and you bring out to help other people.
I do it as often
And
as
hope
I
God
can.
will bless you. I know He will bless you
Right.
for that right there.
That would be wonderful.
So we'll go and talk to some people.
Okay.
Well, I'm here with a gentleman, and his name is Gary.
Gary Booker.
Gary Booker. And Gary, you're one of the homeless on the street.
Yes, sir.
And let me ask you, have you grown up around Greenville
Nah, actually in Taylor's.
and Taylor's?
Yes.
Okay, so you've been here most of your life. in this
Yeah,
area.
probably about 20-something odd years, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you go to high school or?
Yes, sir, Riverside High School.
Oh, okay. Did
Yeah.
you
Graduated?
graduate?
Yes, I did.
Ah, great.
Yeah.
You get any college in or?
I got 2 years of trade school in, which I took up plumbing.
Plumbing. Oh,
Yeah.
so you're a good plumber.
I ain't gonna say good, but that's what I took up.
You're probably better than I am. 'Cause I can't fix a good leak.
Yeah, I can fix a little something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that way. I'm not.
Yeah.
I didn't have that skill set. Unfortunately, my wife wished I did.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
now, have you been married before, or are you still married?
basically, I was married, but now I'm not.
Okay. All right. And your children?
I got 10 of them.
10 children.
7 boys, 3 girls.
Wow, man. And you in contact with them, or
Basically every week. Yeah, every week.
Every week?
I see them every weekend.
okay,
Yes.
great. And the question probably most people will ask is how did you get to be homeless?
That's a long story because I had at once I had an apartment and I had a house, and I was messing around with the wrong people. So I don't do drugs, but I would just mess with a woman that, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't trust.
Right,
Yeah, but I'm an average drinker. I drink every day.
right.
If I can get the money, I will.
Okay. So are you an alcoholic?
No, because when I ain't got no money, I can't drink. I ain't got no money, I can't drink. Yeah, I can't drink when I ain't got no money.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So some days I'll be sober, some
Right.
days I'll be drinking. So, you know.
And when did you become homeless?
It's been approximately about 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Yeah.
And have you tried for any type of assistance to get off or to get off the streets?
Yeah, but I was trying to sign up for SSI, but they say I got to be a certain age. I'm not old enough yet. So then they say if I can get it, it'd be like $1,700 a month. And they say I got to wait about 4 or 5 more years before I can
Right.
to get it.
So how old are you, if you don't mind asking?
56 years old.
56 years old?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm terrible at guessing ages.
Yeah.
And
Actually, I'm 57, to tell you the truth.
oh, okay.
I'll be 58 this March coming, yeah.
So you got to wait till a little later.
Yeah, they saying like 62. I might be dead by then, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is there others? I know that they have some organizations here that sometimes they try to get you off the street and work. Have you tried getting work somewhere? Is it hard to get work when you're homeless?
Yeah, because, and it's another thing, it's hard when I'm homeless, then you don't have a way back and forth to get to work.
Right.
Yeah, so I got enough knowledge. I know I do a lot of things, but, you know what I'm saying, getting there and back, only thing that holds me back.
Right.
If I can get there and back, I'd be like, great.
Be good on it.
Yeah.
So I know they have the buses here, but you have to pay for the buses, right?
Yes, if you don't got the money, you can't ride the
Right.
bus. Yeah.
And that's, to me, that's something the city should look at.
Yeah, every now and then they might have where you can ride the bus all day for free, but it's only on one day for like once a month or twice a month, something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
that's not good enough for
No,
work, man.
no,
You can't
no.
tell your boss, man, you're
Yeah,
gonna work
yeah.
1 day a month.
Yeah, you can't get there, so
Right.
that's and something like often I might go to North Carolina, so I got kids in North Carolina that I might go up there and visit for a minute and come back here and stuff, but I'm still in the same situation.
Right.
Homeless.
The way I know you have your 10 children. Now, does your children know that you're homeless?
Yeah,
Okay. And do they offer to help you? or-
they basically they'll come and holler at me, drop me a couple of dollars off, or bring some alcohol to me. That's all they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just kind of thinking if they could take you in,
Nah, they ain't gonna do that now.
they ain't gonna take you in.
No, they ain't gonna do that.
Well,
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that.
okay.
They always say they love me though.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was thinking if they could take you in, and where they can take you and get your job and get you there back and forth until you get back on your feet, would be a good thing for you.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? They don't think like that.
Right.
Yeah, because they got their own, like, they got their own life and the family and stuff like that. So
Well, maybe they'll see this right here and say, you know what, something clicked.
yeah,
Maybe they'll do
well,
that.
Hope they do look at
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
and like I said, we got organizations around here that to me, the guys like yourself that wants to work, that wants to do things, to get you on your feet, I think they should have some programs here that's going to help you get back on your feet, a place to stay and stuff like that till you got back on your feet. And
They don't have nothing like that around here.
That's what
Unless you go over there to the mission, which, you can go over there, you got a list probably, it might take you a year or two just to get in there in the mission.
wow.
Yeah,
And
because-
that's way too long.
Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying, because they got so many people that waiting to get in there.
Right.
Yeah, so it's gonna
But
take you a while.
to me, that says it needs a big need here, and they need to do some things a little bit different, and maybe some other organizations stepping up to help to where a guy like yourself, your plumbing. To
Yeah.
me, okay, you got the housing authorities here. To me, I would want a man to say, well, he knows plumbing, and that means he knows some skill sets.
Yeah, but I know I lay carpet every now and then too. I know I lay carpet and stuff like that too also.
See, to me, I would let you live. If I had a big apartment complex like the city has or the county, I'd have you there living free and working maintenance.
Yeah, so I'm good at that now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's all kind of opportunities there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what the city needs to start looking at instead of saying,
Yeah.
well, we got more homeless. Why do you have more homeless? What kind of benefits you have? Open up a soup kitchen once a day. That does not help you at all. Except for maybe get you a little belly place.
Yeah. That's
Now, this
something-
lady over here feeds you good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go over. I'm gonna let you go over there and eat some. In a
Yeah.
minute.
Okay.
Yeah, your partner over there, he didn't say that thing didn't that good. But yeah, I really appreciate you talking with me.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna, what this is for, we're gonna spread this over social media and hope people will help this lady here and make awareness of the homeless situation. It's not categorized as one thing. Most people say, well, they don't want to have a place, or they do it because they're on drugs, or like that. Like that, you're not on drugs.
No, I don't do no kind of drugs.
And it's hard out here on the street, isn't it?
It's really hard.
Yeah. and-
Because it's hard to find somewhere to lay down at night and make sure you're in safe.
You don't have to give your places away, but what are some of the places you've been
I
at?
stay in the abandoned house.
Abandoned houses.
Yeah.
Yeah. And and you, like you said, you got to find a place to stay.
Yeah, now I gotta look out for myself and make sure people around me is not disturbing me and nothing like that. So it's kind of rough now.
It is, because you've got some that that are on drugs.
Yeah,
And they're looking to steal anything they can.
yeah, and they have been stolen from.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Gary, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to let you talk to this lady here and get some soup.
Okay, thank you,
All
sir.
right.
It was nice. Don't
God bless you, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
we'll keep you in our prayers.
Okay, thank you, man.
In the arms of